Hold on, it actually gets even worse in Warzone. You can't make this up. Ooh, here we go, boys. This is definitely going to be an interesting one. Yesterday, they added a brand new Mastercraft weapon into Vanguard, and I actually didn't cover it. I didn't make a video. There's a few reasons for that, but I thought that I need to sit down and actually talk about this because this one's important to just kind of talk about to make sure people know what's going on, kind of being aware of this. And if you've watched my last few videos, the kind of Mastercraft has kind of gone on a downward spiral with the last 4 or 5 bundles here in Vanguard. And this one kind of takes the cake. You guys can probably already assume what I'm talking about. This being the Pitfall Mastercraft bundle. Picture this: you're deep in the recess of a forbidden jungle, but you've got the courage because you've got the Pitfall bundle coming with a Mastercraft blueprint and some other crap, obviously with green tracers. And this right here is the Mastercraft you get, the Vine Swinger, and it looks kind of basic, right? There's not too much going on with it, but that's not the point of a Mastercraft. The point of the Mastercraft is the inspect. So maybe you're kind of looking at this bundle and you're like, you know what, this is 18 bucks. The blueprint itself is kind of basic, but you know, this might have the potential for an insane Mastercraft. So I'm just gonna take the risk. I'm gonna buy this and we're gonna see how crazy cool this inspect's gonna be, because if they're selling this as a Mastercraft bundle and it looks like this, they gotta be making up for it with the insane inspect, right? That would be my reason behind looking at this bundle. And then obviously it comes with a PPSH, and this is kind of basic, but that's normal. Usually the secondary blueprints are kind of basic. That's not the point of a Mastercraft bundle. And then obviously you get a calling card, and if you liked Pitfall, which this is an old Activision title, this actually looks kind of sick. I never played Pitfall, but I assume it's based around jumping and swinging over pits and not falling in. Then here it is on the home console. Once again, the emblem looks kind of sick. You get a sticker and then you get a charm, which, like I said, if you played this original game and you like it, overall this looks really cool. But keep in mind, this is a Mastercraft bundle that does cost 1,800 COD points, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna purchase this. All right, here we go. Finally in game. This is the Mastercraft we just bought. It actually has a little bit of like neon green at the top. Does that actually glow? It doesn't seem like it. When we take it in a darker area, it doesn't seem to glow much. We'll hop into zombies in a little bit and test it out there. But all right, boys, are you guys ready for the inspect on this Mastercraft here? Go ahead, take it into a lighter area. Let's press the I button to get that sweet inspect. And yeah, it's got the default inspect of the Volk, and this actually isn't a bug because every other Mastercraft bundle specifically says Mastercraft inspect. This one didn't have it and that little fine text underneath. So this is what you get. This entire blueprint has the Pitfall guy running on the left side. It's also got a guy swinging from the branches, but you can't even see that. That part is so like at the very tip of it. Look at where like the grip is in the front. You can kind of see it in a darker area. Maybe, oh, now you can see him swinging. There we go. Maybe if we take it in the dark, you can see it. And this to me is kind of oh yeah, so you can see it a little bit better. But yeah, that's it. That's this entire blueprint. It's got the guy swinging on it. I don't really know exactly how I feel about this, but I do find it a little bit misleading because they labeled this as a Mastercraft, and I feel like that's the biggest issue with it, because they've come to mean Mastercraft. What this really means in Call of Duty terms is the weapon has a unique inspect. Every single Mastercraft except for a couple in Cold War, and the only Mastercrafts in Cold War to not have a unique inspection were the bonus Mastercrafts. The ones that you got in a battle pass, the ones that you got for pre-ordering, are ones that came alongside another Mastercraft that did have its own unique inspection. There was only like 3 of those in Cold War, but if you were to buy a bundle, the main thing featured was guaranteed to have a unique inspect until this bundle came out. And the amount of people who are going to buy this thinking you're going to get an inspect with it and then hopping a game and seeing this is going to be a lot of people. And that's really the only reason I'm making a video about this. Like originally I was like, bro, this bundle is really kind of garbage. I don't want to review it. I don't want to buy it. And these are the green tracers, by the way. They're kind of cool. It's got a little bit of a pixelated effect as you shoot right there. But I wasn't going to review it, but I felt like I needed to make a video on this, letting people know like, hey, you're not going to be getting, you know, a Mastercraft inspect with this Mastercraft. Ooh, okay, this thing actually does look quite a bit cooler here in zombies in a darker environment. It does look kind of cool. I can see the appeal of this, but the whole point is I'm not trying to say this blueprint's worthless. I'm not trying to say that there's no point in this blueprint. I just feel like so many people are going to buy this thinking it has an inspect, and to their credit, it doesn't specifically say that it comes with a weapon inspection. If you look at the fine print, there's nothing saying that it comes with unique weapon inspection, but we've come to know every other Mastercraft in Vanguard right now has a unique weapon inspect. Every single one except for this one. So when they release a bundle that's a Mastercraft and they don't put underneath it somewhere, like I feel like if you would have clicked on the blueprint, if they just would have said something like, oh yeah, by the way, this doesn't come with a unique inspection, like that would have solved a lot of the issues. Or just not make it a Mastercraft, like, because it's come to known that Mastercrafts have unique inspects, and that's really the biggest issue with it. Like, it's not a terrible looking blueprint, it's just not a Mastercraft. I do wonder if the Pitfall stuff is gonna stay when you Pack-a-Punch it. I'm very, very curious if this could have made such a cool reactive blueprint. Imagine if, like, you know, it started off with nothing, and as you got kills, you got like more swinging people on the vines. I never played Pitfall, so I'm not sure how it works. But we'll also, oh, we're gonna go down. We're also gonna take this into Warzone and check it out in Warzone as well. And who knows, maybe it does have a unique inspect in Warzone, but no, I'm 99% sure it doesn't. And Pack-a-Punch time. Let's see what it does when we Pack-a-Punch the, ooh, okay. I like it. I like the fact that you can still see all the animated parts. You know, I don't know if they thought ahead with that, but yeah, I mean, it definitely does have some decent Pack-a-Punch camo coverage. I mean, the colors don't really match the green, but the fact that you get the camo and you get the green on it, you know, kind of cool. Now, unfortunately, the normal mastery camos don't look as good as the Pack-a-Punch camo. I wonder why. I wonder if they made like specific mapping for the Pack-a-Punch camos, because this is what the Golden Viper looks like, and comparing it to like the preview menu, none of the mastery camos really looked that good on this. Okay, honestly, Dark Aether is probably the best one, because Dark Aether fits the green, and you couldn't really see the Pitfall guys or like the whole running animation thing on the other ones. Like, watch Atomic. I feel like Atomic, yeah, and that's kind of what the other ones look like. So I don't know why the Pack-a-Punch camo looks so good, because all the other ones don't look great. But if you do have it, I think the best camo combination to run on this blueprint is going to be the Dark Aether camo. I don't know why. That green just kind of looks slick. You can still see the guy running. Or just don't run any camo on it at all. That also very suitable option. Hold on. It actually gets even worse in Warzone. You can't make this up, but look at this. Here we are with the blueprint, the Mastercraft blueprint in Warzone. And let's just do an inspect real quick. Do you notice anything about the Warzone version of this? Yeah, you know, the whole selling point, the only thing even unique about this bundle. So this is how this is a Mastercraft $18 blueprint in Warzone. The only thing that's even interesting about this was the animated like swinging thing. Bro, I'm sorry, I don't need a ride, but thank you. I'm complaining about a Mastercraft blueprint that actually has no effect on my IRL life. Just sitting here, just, you know, making up time. But here we go. This is what the Valk looks like if you remove. Bro, this is how it looks in Warzone. So I mean, bro, there's really no redeeming factor for this. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore. I felt like the last 3 Mastercrafts we've been getting for Vanguard have just been getting worse and worse, and this one I just feel like is kind of misleading, because it's technically a Mastercraft, because if they call it a Mastercraft, it's technically a Mastercraft. They're the one who get to make the names. But in Vanguard, all you get is some moving, swinging things, and in Warzone you get Jack. You get legitimately a green tree looking blueprint that says Activision on the side. Also, here's the PPSH. I know I forgot to show it off in Vanguard, but no, nothing moves on the PPSH. Like, it's the same in both. Like, there's nothing interesting about it. So yeah, with that, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, and I am still gonna give this bundle a ranking. I think we're gonna give this the first ever 0 out of 10. I really can't recommend buying this, even if you're a fan of Pitfall. Like, it just feels like they could have been oh dude, don't tell me. They could have I feel like they could have been a little bit more innovative, or at least just don't call this a Mastercraft bundle. That would have fixed all the issues here. The thing is, they're calling this a Mastercraft bundle when this honestly should have just been a generic legendary. That's really would have solved all the issues. Just call this a legendary bundle. Don't sell it at the price of a Mastercraft bundle. Don't call it, because there's going to be so many people, and that's why I started making these videos. I want people to know what they're getting before they spend their money on, because yeah, if you would have bought this before looking up a video, there's a chance you could have been very, very disappointed, and you can't refund bundles. Once you buy it, that's it. So if you want to see any more bundle reviews like this where I give you a heads up and a warning about things, don't worry, I'll waste my money on this, and I'll make a video on it, and I'll review it. That way you can see what's going on before you spend 18 bucks and get something like this. Thank you guys for watching. If you left a like or a comment, it helps me out a ton. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know your opinions on this. Peace.